Well, Bill, by the time you see this, Seymour Celebration will be done and over with, but we're catching Ron as he's preparing for it to start. So thank you for being here with us.
You're welcome.
I wanted to talk to you quickly about the millage that's coming up.
Okay.
I want to keep reminding people that this is really important, and it's not a new one.
No, it's
That's
not.
what we really have to stress.
It's not. A lot of people think it's new. Basically, it's a 1 mil, and when I started here in '95, they had just approved it at 1 mil. And since I've been here in those almost 25 years, it started rolling back. So
Sure.
right now it's down to 0.82. So we've never asked to go back to that 1 mil.
Wow.
So keep in mind, back in '95, we only had 2 parks and 2 full-time people. Now we have 4 parks and 7 full-time people. And you've seen everything we've done in our park system.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So we're trying to get back to that 1 mil. So with everything we've added, including the new senior center, that 1 mil will give us the opportunity to run the department. That's what it is. It's to run the department.
Basically
it's not
maintenance.
Yeah, it's not a bricks and mortar. That was the bond to update stuff, but this is to actually run the department. So if it doesn't pass, we don't have a department.
Yeah, because you cannot use bond money.
Correct.
It runs out.
Yeah, and that's only for bricks and mortar.
That's oh right, it's capital.
Yeah,
Okay,
capital,
right.
and millages to operate on.
Right.
So it's 1 mil. It's $1 for every 1,000 of your house SEV.
You're not adding anything to that. It's the 1995 millage that everybody said, yes, let's do it.
Yep.
The building's already paid for, or
Yes.
is it?
Yeah, the
Okay,
building's
so-
paid for. We use money out of our fund equity. The township used some money. We saved money out of the bond to do all the parking lot and sidewalks and everything. So again, we're always being creative here with what limited money we have, and that was just another example of it.
So with that 1995 mill, you guys have done tremendous stuff.
Oh.
We'll talk about Oakwood Lake Park is just beautiful, and we did
Yeah.
a thing on that earlier in the summer.
I mean,
Now,
you look here at
Powell
Seymour.
Lake, we didn't even know there was a Powell Lake
Yeah.
until you guys got out there.
When I started here in '95, at Seymour you had 4 tennis courts, 4 softball fields, and 4 baseball fields, and the Smith silo.
And it was rough.
So-
I remember that. It was pretty rough out
Yeah.
there.
So-
Yeah, you had to park in the mud and
Yeah.
do what you could with those
And we've done
fields,
all
I
this
know.
without asking for a millage increase.
Yeah, that's-
So, as a resident myself, we're pretty spoiled here. I'll say that right now.
Yeah, well, yeah, we are. I have to say that too. I have the opportunity with grandsons to go to different parks and watch their games, and you can see that they're struggling.
Right.
I don't know if they don't have enough money, or they just don't have the right crew working on it. And you
Sure.
do have a great crew and a longevity with that crew besides.
Yeah, they've all been here minimum 15 years.
Yeah.
So that speaks volume of
Yeah.
not only our department, but the community support that we've had. And most of those departments you're probably speaking of are out of the general fund. And it's like in
Yeah.
schools, the first thing they cut are athletics and band.
Yeah.
In government, first thing cut, Parks and Rec. Yeah,
always.
it's one of the most crucial things for your
It
community.
sure is. That's what brings people into the
Yeah,
community, are the
yes.
schools and the parks and recs.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, so I just really want to bring it home that it's not a millage increase. It is to sustain a millage that was approved in 1995.
Right.
And so if you want to figure that down, break it out, the $1.32 or whatever it is, I always have a hard time with that. Call CJ at the leader
yeah.
to break it down. But it's like $1 or something
Well,
per...
if your house is $100,000, it's $100. It's $100 for
A
the
year.
Yeah, a year. Right now we're at 0.82, so we are going up 18 cents to get back to the 1 mil.
Right.
But yeah, it's when you look at the grand scheme
Oh my
of things,
gosh. Yep.
for what you get to do in our system for free, whether it's the playgrounds, disc golf, tennis, walks, fishing, it's all available for you for that $100.
Well, I made you walk out here and take
Yeah.
time from this busy day just so we can have people see and remind you what we have here. The Kids Kingdom was all volunteer put
Yeah.
together, and Ron and his crew is so responsible with our money, and we have such beautiful parks. Don't let them go downhill.
Yeah, remember,
I can't tell people how to vote.
Nor can I.
But I'm reminding you that it is not a millage increase. It's just renewal.
just get out and vote.
Yeah, just get out and vote.
Get out and vote.
Yep. Thanks, Ron.
You're welcome. Thank
Talk to you soon.
All right.
watching OCTV's coverage of the Seymour Lake Celebration. A lot of fun here today. What does Seymour Lake Celebration mean to you?
Oh, it's just it's peace and it's wonderful.
Does it?
Childhood memories.
And summer and all that?
It's summer and it's exciting.
It's family.
Yeah, family.
Now, how long have we been coming here?
This is my first year back since 2012.
Wow. And have you been in Oxford a long time too?
We've been in Lake Orion. We now live in Oxford, and you've been in Lake Orion a long time too. So yeah.
We'll get you home in Oxford. Isn't Oxford better than Lake Orion?
It is. It is so better than Lake Orion. So better.
We keep saying that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so take us through the process of what happens to an elephant ear. How do we make an elephant ear?
It's like making bread dough. We make it. We have all the ingredients to make it, everything like that. We let it mix till it turns into a pliable dough. Cut it up, pat it out, fry it up. And out the window it goes.
Put a little bit of cinnamon on it, maybe?
Cinnamon sugar, powdered sugar, and then we have different toppings that we can put on it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's an elephant ear. All right, we got a lot of nice, good eats today. What are we having today?
These are deep fried Oreos.
Ooh, we're being bad, aren't we?
Yes, we are. No, we're being good. I told you it was on my diet. It's this high caloric diet. It's supposed to be very healthy.
Really? I like that. Send me a copy of that, would you?
I will. Give me your email address. We're good to go.
You know what? You got to indulge.
I do.
There you go. It looks very
That's what we're here for, yeah.
That's right. It's a fair.
Yes.
Thank you. Are you from Oxford?
Yes, I am. Been
There we go.
about 20 years now, so
It's a great community, and
we love it here, yeah.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, here we are with the people that are the closest to the park. This whole
neighbors, yes.
this this fair's in your backyard.
Yes, it is, but it's great because we just enjoy it so much. So,
Now you were saying you had the best neighbor right here.
yeah, he is. But Ron, anything I've ever wanted, he was able to accommodate me. So,
Any problems at all with the fair, Mary?
Oh, absolutely no, none. I've never had any issues, and if we ever did, we would just call Ron and he would take care of it. But everything has been awesome. We love it. It's just fun.
people ask us, how do you put up with it? Well, we embrace it. What else are you going to do? But that's true, and we do.
We have our family reunion, and they love it. We go to the carnival. Great fireworks.
And then during the and when the fair's not here, they got lacrosse and everything.
Lacrosse, baseball, the splash pad, Kids Kingdom. I'm there all the time.
One of the nicest things about living here is 7-8 months out of the year, it's ours.
Yeah.
And it's just great, and we use it.
And they mow it too.
And they mow it, and they spray for bugs.
Hey, will you call me when you put the house up for sale?
You stand in line. You have to stand in line.
Thank you very much. All right, I'm here with Ron Davis. Ron Davis, you got to be tired. All this work you put in.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gassed. It's I think 16 hours today, 16 yesterday, 15 on Wednesday, 12 on Tuesday. Yeah, you're running on adrenaline right now.
Right.
Yeah.
And you do a great job every year. But when did you start making preparations?
Well, our staff starts working on this. Actually, when Monday comes around, I'll start making calls, booking the stage. Fireworks have already been booked. Carnival's already been booked. So we're always a year or two ahead of time. So it's a year-round event that you guys start planning for to get things lined up.
Now let's talk about the people in your office that put it together. You folks will be amazed at how few people that put this thing together.
Yeah, Dawn and Lauren pretty much run the sponsorships, and then Dan helps on site that day. Shelby helped a little bit this year, but the big credit goes to Jeff Kindness and his 2 maintenance guys. I mean, our staff, we only have a staff of 7 people that pull this off. It's amazing. And if the general public knew what we had and how we pull this off, they would be amazed, because some people can't put a Christmas party together for their family, yet we're pulling this thing off for thousands and thousands of people. So I'm blessed to have this staff.
Yeah, absolutely. We know what you do because we've been doing it every year, but great job every year. Fireworks are great every year. Usually Saturday night's the big night, and Friday was kind of the warm-up. How was it this year?
Last year, the response was so well, the commission decided to mirror Friday nights as Saturday nights. So last night we shot off 800 shells. We had a great crowd. Tonight we're shooting off another 800 shells. So, the attendance every year just keeps growing and growing. So our department believes in investing back into our community and our programs. We don't sit on the money in a fund equity account. We want to put it right back into the community. So that's what we do. And they saw that need last year and how well it was received. So we dumped another, I think it was $5,000 on Thursday night's fireworks to bring it up to the same as Saturday nights.
Wow, that's awesome. And I'll tell you what, when you do the fireworks, I think I've been in here and the crowd in deep because I don't get a great spot. I'm here early. And I am out of here in 15 minutes, less.
Yeah, we have a great system getting people out of here. We do 2 lanes going out to Seymour and 1 going out to Coates Road. And that's a credit to our neighbors and our Oakland County Sheriff. I mean, talk about buying pride into a program. The deputies here just love working here every year, and it's a well-oiled machine. Everybody knows what we're supposed to be doing.
Absolutely. You do look tired, won't you? You got a couple more hours before the end?
A couple more hours. I'll get out of here about 1 o'clock tonight, and then we're back here at 7 tomorrow morning cleaning up, and by 2 o'clock tomorrow, you already know the event was here.
There you go, Ron Davis. Okay, I'm here with Park Superintendent Jeff. Jeff, you got a lot of work to do today.
It's a busy week. The heat doesn't help, but we like doing this.
Now, how many people do you think we have here? Any idea?
I'm going to guess probably 3,000 maybe tonight. Yeah, that'd be a rough estimate, yeah.
And a little less on Friday?
A little less on Friday and not as many as we usually have on Saturday. Okay. So it's been a slow year this year.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. We're kind of shocked, but it's what it is.
Well, maybe the weather. Everybody had such bad weather that when it got nice, everybody just went up north.
I talked to a few people, and they said they were hearing rain forecasted, so they didn't want to come out and take the chance. So,
man, I don't know what forecast they were listening to.
I don't listen to the weatherman.
No. Anyways, let's go through some of the things that are going on today to put this rodeo together.
Well, as you can hear, we got bands in the background. Earlier today, we had Oakland County Inflatables. We had some reps for the U.S. Army out here recruiting guys. They said they got several.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the Army, so that's nice.
Yeah, I think they're training astronauts on that one back there.
Yeah, they are. That's crazy back there. We had John Burt Realty out here doing a photo shoot for people, a free photo booth deal. Okay. We had an aqua swim company out here this afternoon. There's been a lot. Home Depot was out here, one of our big sponsors, Home Depot, doing little kits for the kids to build. So that's pretty big too. That goes over well.
Oh, good. Yeah, we had a lot of people involved.
A lot of people, and not many to pull it off, but we get her done.
Yeah, that's what Ron and I were talking about, how the few people that it does to put this together. Wow.
Yeah, and everybody enjoys doing it, so it's easy. It really is. It's fun.
Well, you do a great job and a very professional job, and this is one of the nicest fairs ever. It's clean. You don't have a lot of rough-looking stuff out there.
No, we don't. It's
really clean-cut people.
Well, and that's why we try to stay away from the beer tent.
Yeah.
It stays family friendly, and you don't have any trouble that way. People come out and they want to enjoy time with their families.
Yeah. Oakland County's taking a nap over there. Just kidding.
Oakland County's got a couple things going on, but when people see the police presence, that's a good thing.
Well, I tell you, when they're sitting down not doing anything, and when the fire department's not doing anything, that's a good thing.
That's exactly right. That's really good. Yep.
Well, thank you very much, Jeff.
No problem. Anytime.
All right. Oh, you know Chloe too?
I know her from church.
Uh-oh, here comes Kaylee. I can't even get out. Am I going the wrong way? Hey guys, you think that's funny, don't you? I haven't moved at all. Hey Dan, say hi Dan.
Hi.
Say OCTV. Say you're watching OCTV.
You're watching OCTV.
You think that's funny, huh? Here we go. We're gonna get him. Hey, hey! I drive a bus, so look out. Hey, where did they get their license? That's what I want to know. That was chaos. That was chaos. That was cool. I want to know, where did you get your license?
I don't know.
Do you have a license?
I don't know.
Where'd you get it?
I don't know.
Did they sell Cracker Jacks here?
No.
So who won?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. That was chaos.
Us.
Yeah, I was trying to do a pit maneuver on you, and I failed miserably.
All of us won.
There we go. Bumper cars here at Seymour Lake. Seymour Lake Park.
My name's Delaney
Introduce
McGow.
everybody. Sure.
And that's Scarlett and Kay. Hi. And Haley. And I don't know what her name. Reagan.
Give me a song. How do you sing that?
I don't know.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Yeah. Old Town Bay.
Hi, how are you?
All right, how about you?
And who do you have with you today?
This is my grandson, Henry.
Really? Hi, Henry.
Hi.
Now, is this his first time here?
It is. It's his first time, yes.
Really? How about you?
This is our first time, too.
Really? Are you from Oxford?
Yes. I graduated from Oxford, yeah.
Oh, well, this is the greatest celebration we have.
It is. It's great. It's great. It's big. I didn't imagine it would be this big,
Wait till you see the fireworks.
I guess. We hear them from our house, so...
Oh, that's why you did.
Right.
You can see them from your house.
Yeah, right.
Henry, you here to ride the rides?
Yeah.
Is Grandma going to go with you? Rides today? Which ones you go on? He's a little bit shy. Which ones did he drive?
He went on the mini carousel. That was the only one he could legally go on because of his height.
That height limit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fair, is it?
It's okay though. I'm happy with that.
Well, next year you're going to have 2 riders then, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Are you from Oxford?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now, what does Seymour Lake Park Celebration mean to you?
Fireworks, family, 4th of July, fun.
And you've been coming here for years?
Just 2 years. We just moved here 2 years ago.
Oh, really? Where'd you come from?
Rochester.
And what do you think of Oxford so far?
Love it. It's just so family oriented and just so small town. Best feel ever.
You know, I work for the schools, and I had some kids that moved up from the city and moved up here, and they said the same thing about Oxford. And then the school says that the kids are just chill.
Yeah, we love it here. We homeschool, so there's a lot of homeschool opportunities here also, which is great. So that's another plus for us.
Welcome to Oxford.
Thank you.
All right, we got a few people here. Hi, Tony.
Hi, Rod. How are you?
Are you having a good summer?
Yes, we are.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Rod.
Now, is this a new member of the family?
Yes, this is Macklin.
New grandson.
And how old?
3 months.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Now he's here for the fireworks. I'm going to say this is his first fireworks.
I'm going to say that too.
Chelsea, how are you today, honey?
Hi, very good.
And are you enjoying your summer?
Yes, I am.
What's the best place to see fireworks? Right here, huh?
Toyas.
Bill. My name's Emily Corey. I'm an associate veterinarian at Lakeville Animal Clinic, and Ashley's also with us today.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm a veterinary technician here at Lakeville Animal Clinic.
And together we're going to talk to you a little bit about dental hygiene and dental preventative care that you can do at home with your dog. So before we run into it, we're going to talk a little bit more about what a mouth looks like. So this is a model of a canine mouth, and on this side we have normal teeth. On the other side we have more periodontal disease, and we'll talk a little bit about what makes this look worse. When you bring your animal in here and we do a dental exam, we are just looking at the outside, and we are looking at what the tartar plaque gingivitis appears to be in the dog's mouth. What we're not able to do is we're not able to look under the surface, and that's what we are able to accomplish in a full dental. So a dental here is similar to you or I going to the dentist. The biggest difference is the animal's under anesthesia. But what we are able to do is we clean the teeth just like at our dentist using the exact same type of equipment, and then we are able to do full mouth x-rays, and the x-rays allow us to look at the roots of the tooth, which you can see pretty well in the model, but from the outside you can't see any of this, so the dental x-rays are really helpful. We also do a full oral exam just like your dentist, coming in and probing each tooth, and we compile all that information to decide what the level of periodontal disease is in the mouth and if we need to remove any teeth at that time. Most dogs and cats can handle dental extractions if needed very well, and there's a lot we do to manage their pain and comfort in the recovery. And after a dental, just like us, when you leave the dentist, your mouth feels great, sparkling clean, but if you don't do a lot of steps to maintain it, it's going to go right back to where it was previously. So Ashley's going to talk to you a little bit now about what you can do after that dental to keep the teeth looking great.
There's lots of different things. I know every animal is a little bit different on what will work and what won't work. Ideally, brushing the teeth with a dog or cat specific toothpaste is really great. And when you do brush the teeth, you're going to want to just worry about the outside. You don't have to worry about opening the mouth and getting on the inside, and you just want to work on those outside surfaces. And if you can do that daily, that will help a lot because the plaque will accumulate throughout the day. If some animals are not okay with their teeth being brushed, things that you can do are dog treats like we have here, which is Oravet. These are chews that help with reducing the plaque and the inflammation. Or we also have things like Dentacedic wipes for some animals.
And that's what we have for you today. So steps to keep your dog's teeth looking great and cat's teeth looking great and their breath smelling fresh. If you have any questions, give us a call and we're happy to talk further. Thank you.
Urban wood is kind of a new emerging economy or market. There's pockets of it in Michigan right now with the urban wood movement, and what we're trying to show here is this is a viable resource that can be used to make furniture and other goods.
So most of the urban trees in Grand Rapids, when they are cut down for purposes, whether they're a hazard or there's construction happening, even if the wood is really high quality, 90% of the time it'll just go to the chipper. The wood chips were available to the public for free, but because people don't know about it and they have misconceptions about free things, most of the public wouldn't even take it.
It's a specialty product, so it's worth what somebody will pay you for it. So right off the mill, a live edge slab that has been dried, I mean, you're looking at $5 to $12 a board feet. If you mill it yourself, you have the wood, turn it into a product, you got a conference table that's worth $8,000.
There's definitely an economic benefit to reutilizing the wood in the urban landscape. You're getting a lot of hardwoods, but also there's value in the story behind the tree. Was this tree planted by your great-grandfather? Was this a tree that you were swinging on when you were a kid? There's history behind the wood, there's a story to be told, and I think that there's benefit in that as well.
The proper steps are gone through in the logging operation. It enables artists like me to have access to beautiful hardwoods at a reasonable price point to build furniture.
I'm
going to be taking this long piece here and making a keyboard stand. And the short piece, I'm going to make a keyboard bench. They could be passed down to my grandchildren, my grandchildren's children. I think they will add a great decoration for my household.
You don't need it all just kind of going to waste and being burned when it can be used for other purposes. And it's something that had to come down, and we're able to use it at our house for many years to come.
If we can build a piece of furniture that will go to a family, could become somewhat of an heirloom, that's my end goal, is to make stuff that doesn't end up in a landfill, that doesn't continue the throwaway culture that we live in.